Young woman goes missing during road trip. 3 years later, a heartbreaking answer. Rachel Monroe, a vibrant 22-year-old travel blogger with a thirst for adventure, set out on what was meant to be the journey of a lifetime, a solo road trip across the American Southwest. With her old van Luna, packed with a camera and journal, she eagerly captured the stunning desert landscapes and the stories of strangers she met along the way. Her social media followers were captivated by her vivid photos and heartfelt posts, until one day the updates stopped. The vanishing. Rachel's family grew worried when they hadn't heard from her for days. Local police in a New Mexico desert town discovered Luna abandoned at a trailhead, her belongings untouched. There was no sign of struggle, no goodbye note, just silence. Search efforts turned up nothing, and weeks stretched into months, then years. Rachel's family was left clinging to hope, while her online followers mourned the mysterious disappearance. The discovery. 3 years later, a park ranger hiking deep in a remote canyon stumbled upon a weathered journal buried under stones. It was Rachel's. The final entries told a heartbreaking story. Luna had broken down far from help, and Rachel, determined to find assistance, set out on foot. Injured, disoriented, and without cell signal, she sought refuge in a small cave. Her final words, scrawled in trembling handwriting, read, "Tell them I wasn't afraid. I just wanted to live free." The aftermath. The recovery of her journal reignited media attention. Search teams were sent back, and Rachel's remains were finally found nearby, bringing her family bittersweet closure. Her parents published her journal, turning her tragic story into a cautionary tale about the risks of solo travel and the need for better preparation. What had started as a dream had ended in heartbreak, but Rachel's voice, captured in her words, reached further than she ever imagined. In a quiet moment, a young woman, one of Rachel's longtime blog followers, closes the pages of the published journal and looks at her own packed backpack. Inspired by Rachel's courage and aware of the dangers, she decides not to cancel her own journey, but to prepare more carefully. Rachel's legacy, born from tragedy, became a guiding light for others, reminding the world that while the road is unpredictable, the stories we leave behind can still make a difference.